Hi everyone, I am here in the Black Forest in Germany, and I am here to test drive Mercedes-Benz first all-electric SUV. This is the EQB, and this is basically similar to the GLB gas-powered vehicle. It's an electric vehicle. The GLB is a gas-powered compact SUV that seats about 7. So one of the cool features is under the hood. You'll notice that it actually has hoses and a place to put your windshield wiper fluid. There is no engine though, because as I say, this is all electric. What is neat though too is it doesn't look like the GLB in terms of its design. So it has, for example, blacked out grille here, and it needs to be like that because you don't need air in there. So the lighting is very unique on this vehicle. It's about the same size in height, in width, but it is a little bit longer than the GLB. Now the battery is a 66.5 kilowatt hour battery pack, and it runs along the bottom, so it doesn't eat up too much space. This is where you plug it in, and you have a fast charger and also a regular outlet. You can go about 419 kilometers. That's on the European cycle, probably be a bit less in North America. And to charge it, you plug it into a regular outlet or a fast charger, and it'll take about 30 minutes to get it 80% charge. Around the back, it has the solid lighting system as well. And the lighting band is one piece that runs across the entire rear. And that is the signature look of the EQ electric vehicles. And seating for up to 7 people. In this case, this is the 5-seat version. But what's really important is how it drives. Let's go take it for a spin on the autobahn. In Canada, we only get one version of the EQB, and it's the EQB 350 4MATIC all-wheel drive, which makes sense for Canadians. Now, when you're driving this vehicle, it is impressive. You would never know it was all electric. It has about 288 horsepower and about 383 foot-pound of torque. And let me tell you, it is instant. As soon as you put your foot on the pedal, you are thrown back into the seat. It is incredible to drive. And the best thing about it is it's so quiet. It's wonderful. Really nice feeling when you're driving it and you still have that luxury. You'll be able to get a choice of either 5 or 7 passenger seating. And I like the 7 passenger seating because it's unique in the segment. You don't have a lot of competitors when it comes to electric vehicles. You basically have Tesla with its Model X and Model Y. And other than that, it's an open playing field. Now keep in mind though, those third row seats, seat 2, but they're very, very small. They're best suited for kids or for car seats. That's ideal for it. Now the driving range, as I mentioned, is about 419 kilometers with the European cycle, but it drops pretty quickly. When I started my route about an hour away from Stuttgart, it started at around 350 kilometers of range that I had. And after about an hour driving into the Black Forest region, it dropped pretty quickly to about 150 kilometers of range. But I will be honest, I was pushing it. On the autobahn, as we're getting on it here, I was going pretty fast, 163 kilometers tops. It's electronically controlled, so I couldn't go past that. So I did use up a lot of power, and of course I had the heated seats on and the heated steering wheel. All of that depletes the battery, so you have to keep that in mind. But still, it is so impressive to drive. It really is probably going to give Tesla a run for its money. Now, compared to the GLB, the interior is pretty much the same. You don't have that huge MBUX hyperscreen that's 56 inches across from pillar to pillar that you find in the EQS sedan, which was Mercedes' first all-electric vehicle. But you do have a smaller version, and they say it's because they want it to look more appropriate for this size of a vehicle. And it works, and it has some pretty impressive technology features on it as well. The personal assistant down here is one of the best I've ever seen. For example, I can say, "Hey Mercedes,
how can I help?
Change the ambient lighting to blue."
Okay, I'm changing the color.
And as you can see, inside, the lighting has all turned to blue. Pretty cool. "Hey Mercedes,
how may I help you?
Turn on the heated seats on the driver's side."
Seat heating for the driver is on.
And as you can see here, there are 3 lights and the heated seats are on. "Hey Mercedes,
how may I help you?
What do you think of Tesla?"
They look really nice.
Well, that's a nice compliment. It's really interesting because this type of technology understands human language. It understands natural conversations, which makes it really easy to use. And what's also cool are all the technology features on this vehicle. Safety technology features like adaptive cruise control that will basically keep the vehicle a safe distance from the vehicle ahead. And, you know, if you have it on, you can even do this. Check this out. I can take my hands right off the wheel. Look, Ma, no hands. And the vehicle will steer itself within the lane and keep a safe distance from the vehicle ahead. Now, you can't do this for very long, probably about 15 seconds or so, and then a red signal comes up to warn you that it's unsafe to keep your hands off of the wheel. But it really is impressive, and that really is the future of technology, electrification and autonomous vehicles. So that's one step closer, and it's really designed to make it a more comfortable and easy drive when you're doing long commutes. So that is really nice to have. Now, the EQB 350 4MATIC arrives in Canada in the second quarter of 2022. And a year later, we're going to see the 250 EQB, and that's going to be a front-wheel drive version. We don't know the price of either vehicle yet at this point, but we will find out the pricing closer to the sale date in Q2 of 2022. Thanks for watching Molta Ragazza. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Ciao, ciao.